Hello, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lore Spire. In today's stream, we're going to be continuing our last Azlanti mode core difficulty playthrough, playing our Aeon Deletionist character. We did on the last stream complete the Grey Garrison in kind of epic fashion, I suppose, depending on your definition of epic. We three-manned it, which is kind of epic, but that's only because half of our party members died pretty early on, which is kind of not epic. So anyways, yeah. We're here at the beginning of Act 2, and yeah, we're going to get this underway. Hello, Viscerus Literarius. Always good to see a new face. How are you doing this evening? And Jen, good to see you too. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Want to make sure, yeah, we're selling all of this. We don't need to be going out and about with that much junk in our trunk. Shield looks good. Getting rid of the blocker, getting rid of the bully pick. Start glowing scythe. That can go, that can go, that can go. I guess everything can go. Except for that. I do want you.
As it should be.
Alright, so we did have to kind of swap gear around before, so let's go ahead and get that swapped back to the way that we actually need and or want it. See, that's fine. Oh, look, we can go ahead and level up Sela. Apparently we did not do that. Oh, you know why? It's because we were not actually using her as our tank. That's why. Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
I know what to do.
Go ahead and level up Guardia here. I think we were actually planning on not using Sela anymore, but throw some levels in there just in case. All right, we're going with land. We definitely want our mercenaries here, at least this one. I'm not sure if we're going to keep him or not, especially since we kicked Camellia out of the party. All right, we are going to be using Woljif, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, yep, that's what our party's going to look like for now at least. Let's go get our rest on. And actually, we're going to bring Sela with us so that we can just take care of her quest and brain fart. Can't remember the guy's name. Social. So we can just take care of both of those at the same time.
Beautiful is the
It really annoys me that they will not heal while we're here at camp. Probably their spell slots did not reset with the rest either, I would imagine. Okay, so we want all of you, and we need to add Social, so we're taking her out for Social. This will be our party for now, I suppose, and... Oh, don't worry, Woldiff. We'll come back for you. So if any of y'all had a chance to play much of the Inevitable Excess DLC, I was sick with COVID for pretty much all of last week whenever it launched, so I didn't get to play too much of it until like the weekend. I still haven't actually finished it, but it's kind of a mixed bag for me. There's some things that I definitely like about it, that are pretty cool, and then there's some things that are kind of like, I don't know if I like that as much. I mean, overall, I definitely enjoy it, and am glad that I got it and that I'm playing it. But there could definitely be some improvements, that's for sure. Ooh, I don't think we actually have anybody with haste right now, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Oh, two, not just one. Of course you did, Jen. I would expect nothing less. Oh. Seems like I might have been right then about that seventh character being the one that you finished the game with. Only time will tell, I suppose. What did you start? Anything super awesome that you're like totally stoked about playing? All right, let's see here. Yeah. All right, I think we're good on all of that. Yeah, we got monk, one oracle, two monk, two paladin. That's pretty much all we need for that bunch of stuff there. I think the next thing we want to grab is the witch. Or stigmatized witch. And we'll take that nice little lizard familiar wherever he might be. There he is. Ice plant. Yeah, definitely want to give ourselves some mage armor. That will certainly help. And I suppose reduce person. You know, there aren't really any good mythic abilities for tanks. I mean, are there? Certainly not any that I can think of or that I'm aware of. No, I guess there is Last Stand, which is probably going to be the one that we go ahead and take. Yeah. Let's go with that. Nice. Winter Witch. And I'm confident I already told you the story, but yeah. I like the Winter Witch. Especially now that their ice ray is fixed. At least I think it's fixed. It's maybe not necessarily the very best choice, but I think it's certainly a good choice. A good enough choice to play with, and it's a lot of fun. It's got like a really cool flavor to it. Okay. There we go. So let's Alright, sorry to do this everybody, but we're actually going to have to re-enter our camp. Unfortunately. Seems I forgot to talk to Socio to pick up his companion quest. Buy some more resources. Go and max out our armies there, and let's assign a general. And yeah, we're going with Setsuna. He's usually the best one whenever he's available. All right, 166 and 44, good start. Excuse me. That's a violent sneeze. Ugh. Just barely did get that mute in there too. Yeah, we definitely gotta rest. Seems like anytime that you're in camp with somebody who's passed away and you have to revive them, or even if something happens so that the game revives them itself, they don't their hit points don't refill on rest, their spell books don't refresh on rest, and their exhaustion or fatigued meter doesn't reset either. So either way, it's probably a good thing that we got to come back in here and talk to Socio, because two of our characters are already exhausted because of that little bug. All right, well, the Majesty made it. That's good.
All according to plan.
All right, pick up your quest right quick. All right, that's good. And sorry, I also forgot we do need to pick up a scroll of restoration, or maybe even a couple of them, because with the new patch, anytime you're brought back from the dead, you incur negative levels, or I guess anytime you're brought back without the resurrection spell, you incur negative levels now. So we don't actually need that. We need a scroll of restoration. I believe 2 should be enough. Guess we should go ahead and use those while we have them, huh? See you. All right, we still need one more. I couldn't remember if the restoration scrolls would remove all the negative levels or just one, and apparently it is just one. All right, now we can rest, and we're gonna go out and just knock out as many of these quests as we can. See if we can't get to that gargoyle fight kind of ASAP. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Hey, what's up, Random? Glad you could join us for sure. You know, I was actually hoping that you might show up. I was able to get on a little bit earlier, and I knew that earlier kind of works better for you, so I was hoping you'd be able to make it since we were on earlier than normal. Definitely good to see you, man. How you been? And yeah, Mohammed Rahman, I know how to zoom out. I'm not sure if you're genuinely asking because you don't know how, or if maybe I was zoomed in too close for you and you want me to zoom out. But yes, I do know how. It's the little spinny thingy on my mouse. Oh, and poopSMASH too. Wow, everybody's showing up tonight. How you doing, poopSMASH? Well, I hope. Yeah, well, nothing wrong with working, you know? Got to climb that ladder, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and hit up the cemetery as per usual. Knock this part out first. All right, look at that. poopSMASH showing off the lore spire emojis right there. If you like that emoji and you'd like to get one for yourself, we do have channel memberships now available where you can get access to emojis, as well as loyalty badges, recognition in the community, and you know, some other perks. So check that out if that's something you might be interested in. Thanks for the opportunity to plug that there, poopSMASH. Oh no, not a zombie. Who would have thunk it? I don't suppose there's really too much to do here. Let's make sure we got everything set correctly.
Into the fray. The light take you.
Ouch, 13. And we do have plenty of hit points though with this build, which is nice. Still, we might just go ahead and use that. We're probably not going to do much damage anyways.
Begone, fiend!
Yeah, you would go around like that, wouldn't you, Imessa?
Fall!
Are you wounded?
That's a bit unfortunate. Also, shouldn't I have 1 hit point left, not 0? What the heck's going on with that? Not appreciating that very much at all.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Calm down. Not dead yet. Mere flesh wound.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Plan.
Man, fighting them is always annoying. You ain't got any buffs or anything on yet. Definitely annoying. Just gonna check something here right quick. Okay, we should be good. I'm gonna throw that on him. Protection from evil. This prayer down here said don't really forget about that.
I will help where I can.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Oh, you never got that count block figured out, Randall? That sucks. That's got to be pretty annoying. Good luck getting a hold of Google about your account. I've tried to contact them before for had a computer and cell phone repair business for a couple of years, and whenever I closed it, I had to contact them to try to get it removed, you know, from the search listings as a business. And yeah, like I could never actually get to where I could speak to somebody, and the only messages I could ever get back about it through email was pretty much that there was nothing they could do about it to change it. So I don't know. Hopefully you have better luck with that than what I've had contacting them to get them to fix things for me. Hey, Oakart. How are things going in South Africa this morning? I think it is for you, right? Well, I hope. We still don't actually have any way to heal, so that's good.
My will is resolute. Magritio, Turinos. Magritio, Turinos. Magritio, Turinos.
Yeah, at least we do have like an actual healer, though, so that that does help a little bit.
Magritio, Turinos.
All right, let's go finish this place off. Shouldn't be too difficult now. These formations are definitely not ideal, however.
Enemy
You
approaching.
won't survive me. Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Ba, er, riti. Ba, er, riti. All according to plan. Our victory is certain!
That was odd. I don't actually remember that having happened before.
I'll go ahead. Ready for anything.
Yeah. Thought I could get close enough to see him, but I guess not.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
This was not part of the plan.
All right, so this is not looking very good at all right now. So let's see how we can hopefully turn this around. All right, well that hopefully helped some. All right, good job, Lan. Ow. Oh, don't shoot him. Come on. Wow, Lan must have really pissed him off.
I can still fight. I've failed you, friends.
Don't think you can still fight.
This was unexpected.
Yeah, so definitely not looking very good.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That was odd.
Make every strike count.
Damn, really? 32? That sucks. Damn, they both saved. That sucks. Whew, good job, Sela. That was a lifesaver. That definitely might have saved us. Well, I don't know for how long. Dang, I totally forgot about that one. At least 2 more of them killed over. That's helpful, I suppose. Let's finish. Nah, can't really finish it off, but let's hit it.
This is not my time yet.
Come on. Damn. That sucked.
I still got it.
I failed you, friends.
Damn. All right, our playthrough's done. Awesome. Well, that was fun. What do y'all feel like doing? Do y'all want to start another playthrough, or I don't know? We could start an Inevitable Excess playthrough if anybody wants to see what that's like, or heck, I could fire up Warhammer 3 or something if y'all'd rather watch that. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. We don't have to start another Last Azlanti mode playthrough right now. Unless that's just what y'all want to see. We could start a regular hard playthrough or something. Yeah, Kristen, those archers are really painful. I've come close to wiping on that fight before, but the first time I've ever actually wiped on that fight before, I think. I don't think we've ever wiped there before. But yeah, those archers are hitting brutally hard, and forgot to restock my supply of potions. So that's my fault. But it's one issue with, only playing a game or a playthrough, for a few hours, and then you've got to wait another 3, 4, 5 days before you play again. You kind of forget everything that you're supposed to do until you're actually in the middle of playing. And yeah, I definitely should have bought the potions and scrolls before we went there. I did not realize that going around that fight was an option. Seriously, I didn't know that you could skip that fight. Y'all have to show me how to do that next time. But I mean, it's a hard fight. If I was properly prepared, we probably would have been okay. Like I said, it's hard, but it's definitely doable because normally we do it. Oh, nice. I did not know that that was an option. I'll have to look into that next time. It does suck though. I was looking forward to getting to the gargoyle fight, and it just doesn't look like that's going to happen. I was also looking forward to putting our Aeon Deletionist build into action, because it's actually a really good build. It just doesn't start to get really powerful until like the middle of Act 2. Yeah, we needed more damage in that party. That's kind of what I was already thinking. We definitely needed some better DPS in the party for sure. So on the next playthrough, maybe we'll get some more DPS. Anyways, does anybody have any preferences for what we play next or do next? It seems Mohammed Rahman wants me to spend the next 6 hours trying to make it through the shield maze on unfair. I'd probably prefer not to do that. Yeah, I maybe should have gotten a pet for Sociel there. I was considering it. Normally I actually do. I get a pet with him first, right there. But didn't do that this time. To be honest, or to be fair, I haven't actually played Unfair in Wrath of the Righteous. I only played it in Kingmaker, and I hear it's a little more forgiving in Wrath of the Righteous. But Unfair is really something that you need to kind of be prepared for. Like, I don't know. Maybe we will do that at some point, but I really need to sit down and come up with a specific build for each character, like in a spreadsheet, or just, it doesn't have to be a spreadsheet, but just have the build already preset. You know what I'm saying? And the party already made up. So that way I don't have to, just because everything has to be so optimal on Unfair. And I definitely can't just do that off the top of my head. It's fine, Mohammed. I have been wanting to try Unfair ever since I started kind of learning more about how to make better meta builds. I have been wanting to try out Unfair, but it's just not a good idea for me to start it without having everything planned for it. I'm also not sure if it's a good idea for me to try to, as much as, yeah, even on core difficulty in Act 1, it's kind of hard to hit enemies. Especially in the shield maze. I mean, not all of the enemies, but there's a few of the enemies in there, even on core difficulty. It's like, you know, 1 out of every 7 or 8 hits is actually landing. I might try out a pre-made character, except all the pre-made builds that I've seen from Owlcat are just not very good. Especially the ones that they're giving us in the Inevitable Excess DLC. I mean, the archers are all pretty good, but it's really hard to screw up an archer as long as you actually pick feats that are archer specific. But pretty much all of the other builds are somewhere between bad and extremely terrible for the companions, so it doesn't give me much faith in pre-made builds. I don't know, nobody actually mentioned pre-made builds, but I accidentally kind of started with that one, so just kind of popped into my head. You know what I'm actually thinking, and we did discuss this, I believe, with you, poopSMASH? Kind of thinking that we make the safest character we've ever made before, and we go for a ranged paladin. Yeah, I really like the idea of the Divine Hunter, but I'm told it's not really that good in the game. Like, that is kind of wasted because any ranged character that can actually deal any decent amount of damage at range is already going to have precise shot. So it doesn't really help much. I mean, I guess it could help a little bit, like with casters, because, maybe the casters use a crossbow and we lose Aura of Courage, which, it's decent, but it's not like that great. It's alright. But doesn't remove fear give us the same bonus? I want to say remove fear gives you a +4 morale bonus to your saving throws against fear effects. So I mean, that's easily replaced with the first level spell if my memory is serving there. And then we lose a mercy, but to be honest, like, I don't know. I don't find the paladin mercies to really be super useful anyways, and losing just one of them is definitely not a big deal. And you lose Divine Bond, but you pick up Divine Hunter Bond, which is exactly the same, just has a different name. Oh, and never mind, you lose Market Justice, which is the very best thing that a paladin has going for it. So looks like base paladin it is. Yeah, I think after just looking at it there with what we are losing, especially market justice, that hurts a lot. But yeah, Aura of Resolve is, and Aura of Faith and Aura of Courage, like those are all helpful. They're not necessary, but that right there is a really big blow. I was kind of forming an idea, like maybe we'd have like a bunch of healers and casters, and then we could like make use of these abilities that improve the other ranged characters, because we wouldn't necessarily be taking those feats with those characters, but it probably wouldn't have worked anyways. Hey Mohammed, why would I go Oracle first? How does that help? I mean, I guess if I did it, I guess I could get my charisma bonus to my AC if I took a level of Oracle. Is that the idea that you're having there? But I still think I would maybe take a level of Oracle at some point, but I don't think I would want it to be my first level. But yeah, level of Oracle at some point for that. And then a level of Monk at some point for Skeld Fist. Like, then we'd get double our charisma bonus to our AC. And if we took 2 levels of Monk, we could grab Evasion, which is an incredible ability. So, yeah, maybe we'll dip into Oracle and Monk at some point, just to, like, really massively up our survivability. Yeah, Eridan's Wrath is freaking awesome for a paladin. Like, I kind of overlooked it whenever I first started playing the game, and then I realized, like, paid more attention to it and looked at what it does to your actual Smite evil ability versus what your Smite evil ability is without it. And yeah, it's actually a pretty big bonus. Like, even though you get it at like what, level 10 or 11, you get Eridan's Wrath. You know, at level 20, you're pretty much still, well, using it for forever. It doesn't even take up an equipment slot, so of course you're going to use it for like freaking forever. You would think they would have at least made it like a pair of gauntlets or something. Yeah, I believe I like the Warrior of Holy Light. The only thing I don't like is I believe they lose all spell casting. And the Paladin actually does have some really, really good spells that yeah, I would like to keep. Like Bestow Grace and Bless Weapon. I don't think any other class actually gets those. At least not that I'm aware of, not that I've been able to find. Alright, so if we're going Paladin, I think we should probably stick with the classic Paladin pick. And go with ASMR. Although, traditionally you would want ASMR because it would give us strength and charisma. We're actually going to want dexterity and charisma. I mean, strength, I guess strength does still help because we're going to use dexterity to hit, but we'll use strength for damage. Wait, no, never mind. Forget I said that. That's not right. I was thinking of weapon finesse. They do have dexterity and charisma here, though. Muse touched. It even gives us glitter dust, which can actually be pretty helpful in Act 1. Persuasion and mobility checks. Probably not going to care a whole lot about mobility, but I like it. I'm not really going to. I'm not going to actually. What am I saying? I'm not actually going to be making a tank build. Like, I'm going to be a ranged paladin. So I'm not trying to tank, although I do want to be tanky. But yeah, we're going to be ranged. We're not getting into melee. That's not happening. Okay, I think we should be able to do pretty good damage, and we should have a ton of survivability. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. I think you kind of got me addicted to that pickpocket there, poopSMASH. At first, I didn't like it, but it's really been growing on me over the last several weeks. Every time I test a character or I build a new character, like, I always find myself taking pickpocket now. Initiative's definitely a lot more helpful than what I had maybe given it credit for before. I think maybe 17, 19, and I think we're putting the rest into Constitution for some hit points. That should probably be pretty good, I think, right? Yeah, random, a paladin with the bow. poopSMASH kind of gave me the idea. Well, to be honest, the Divine Hunter gave me the idea. But poopSMASH kind of helped me realize that maybe the Divine Hunter is not the best choice. And then we looked at it here, and I think we confirmed that the Divine Hunter is definitely not the best choice. Once we looked at it a little closer here. I don't know. I almost want to put some points into intelligence. But I don't know where I would take them from. And I guess... yeah, I guess we don't really need intelligence. I do want to have Use Magic Device, though, because that is so helpful. Yeah, I guess we can just take Use Magic Device and Mobility. Even though we're going to be in heavy armor, but... yeah, I think that's probably still the way to go, and I almost always have a perception check, but I guess with this character, we are going to pass on the perception check. No, I don't want weapon finesse, but yes, I do want point blank shot. Heck yeah, Jen, that's kind of the idea here. I mean, we're not going to be buffing and healing so much. We're going to be a little more focused on the damage dealing. but it's definitely a similar idea. And with the heavy armor and all the bonuses we can get to our saving throws and our AC, I feel like we should have the survivability of a frontline fighter, but we'll be in the back ranks, so also hopefully we'll be dealing out more damage. Because I think this time, I think maybe I was concentrating a little too much on buffs and spell casting with the last party, so I think we're just going to try to have hella DPS in this party. And we'll see how that works out. I guess Era Steel's the kind of natural choice, right? I can go with that. Oh man, I gotta be lawful good. Never mind. Oh, I considered persuasion briefly, Kristen. I did. But we do only have a +3 bonus to our charisma, and I'm not planning on putting any more points into charisma. So we're not going to get past that +3 bonus. And yeah, like I'd rather have another character with a high charisma like Darren or Ember. I think we might use Ember in this one. So yeah, probably Ember, like take care of their persuasion checks. And I know the heavy armor is going to hurt us with mobility, but I want to say at level 9, maybe, we get, can't think of it, the name of it right now. The spell that, level 8. Oh. Wait a minute. Should give me the actual list of spells here, shouldn't it? Well, I guess it's bugged. Effortless Armor, that's the name of it. I believe we get that at level 8. And so once we have that, the armor penalty we're getting to our mobility should not be very much anyways. Also, having mobility does, you know, help with fighting defensively if we get into a situation where we have to do that. I don't know, that's just kind of my thinking on it. What do y'all think? I mean, if y'all think persuasion would be better, then I can change it if more people think it would be. But I'm kind of thinking mobility is the better choice there. Are there, Kristen? I mean, there definitely could be. But heck, even at the end, whenever you're dealing with Pharasma, and, you know, I don't want to give anything away for anybody who hasn't completed the game. But anyways, there's absolutely no excuse at all for getting the assistance from your party members on the checks there. But you still can use your other party members for persuading in the very end whenever you're speaking with Pharasma. So I would think that if you could do it there, that you should be able to do it anywhere. I know in Kingmaker there were a ton of them, so I always took persuasion with my main character in Kingmaker no matter what. I don't know, can anybody else confirm that? I mean, is Kristen right and I've just not noticed? That's definitely possible. Like, you know, I make mistakes whenever it comes to this game all the time, so if somebody can confirm that, then maybe we will go ahead and switch it over to persuasion. Oh, you know what though? If we're going for the, I'm going to say maybe with the Ascension ending, you do need to make some persuasion checks on your own, because I've not tried that before, so that actually could be the case, I suppose. Okay, all right. I guess I'm just gonna stick with the mobility then. See if we can find a. These up here are the female ASMR pictures, but they're pretty much all for casters. One or two might be melee. I don't think any of them are really ranged based. So let's go down to maybe some of the archers that we have. I really like that one, but it doesn't fit this character. I don't think that there are any heavy armor archers really. Yeah, maybe we could be a Mel instead if they've got a good Mel picture that kind of fits. I do kind of like that one. That one's pretty good too. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and go with that one, and we'll just change ourselves to a Mel here. All right, big old guy it is. It was actually the first one that I kind of thought was the better choice. And yeah, that's got poopSMASH's vote, so we're going to go ahead and switch it over to the big old guy. Dude's got some pretty ridiculous arms, huh? I hate those golden lips. Like, yeah, cannot do one of the faces that has the golden lips. That looks pretty good. Ugh, not that. Yeah.
see this through.
All right. Yeah, we can do the grumpy. Yeah, I do think that the grumpy voice is probably the best one, or at least the most entertaining one. So yeah, we'll go with that. Grumpy works. Grumpy works. Abdikari and Maldrill. Okay. I think I'm good with that.
Not that I care.
All right. Here we go. Let's see how the ranged paladin works out. Oh, damn it. Think we might actually have to start over. Hopefully not. Let's see once we get loaded in.
Hey, somebody!
My mom.
Make room, everyone. Step demon. Walls will get you patched. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds. Be quicker.
Yeah, Jen, that's actually one of my favorite things. Excuse me. One of my favorite things about the Fallout games, at least once Bethesda took them over, that you kind of do the prologue, and then they give you one last chance to, go ahead and change your character before you actually head into the real main part of the game. And I wish every freaking game would do that. Like, fine, give me a prologue, but give me a chance to change my character once I've finished that prologue. And then, yeah, that way I can save it just before you give me that chance. And I can just build my character from there every time instead of having to start over from the beginning of the prologue every time. All right, sorry, we got to start over. But we already know exactly what we want, so it will not take very long at all. Yeah, we do restart all the time there, Jen, though, for very different reasons, I do believe. All right, so we got main store, core difficulty, last Azlanti mode. Really, you're gonna make me pick the portrait again? You suck. All right, Paladin, Aesimer, Muse Touch, Zada. See, Street Urchin, Pickpocket, 16, 19, 12, and 14. Use magic device, mobility. Have to have point blank shot here. Oh man, it's gonna suck going through the shield maze without having precise shot. That is going to suck. But once we get through there, we should be good. There's a way to choose no golden eyes as well, but I suppose there is not.
Their life ends here.
Damn, son!
I'm not touching that.
Ah, entertainment!
Yeah, the eyes should pretty much always, well, okay. I guess I did misspeak whenever I said gold eyes. I wish that there was a way to remove the shiny metallic covered eyes, is what I should have said instead of gold eyes. You know, they let you remove that from the lips, but not the eyes. It's not really that bad on the eyes. Just if you could remove it, then we could make him, you know, look more like the actual image that we're using for his portrait. Which would be nice. But it's not that big of a deal. The glowing eyes don't really bug me in nearly the same way that the lips do.
My, would you look?
Did you use how'd you get rid of the eyes, poopSMASH? Did you use a mod or something, or what?
Be quick about it before it's too late.
My dear prelate, please. Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Certain, but to...
Huh. Well, maybe I'll have to go through all of the colors and see which one changes the eyes. I've never actually cycled through all of the colors before, so thanks for sharing that. I'll definitely be looking at that the next time I go to play an ASMR. Wow. We've been streaming for an hour and a half, and we're just getting to start the prologue. Pretty awesome.
Iskari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. Sure thing. Good.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
So random, what game have you been playing? I saw it on the Discord the other day and I was like, oh dude, that game's awesome. And I sent you a message, or maybe I just put an at random in the chat, but I was asking you about it and I guess you were busy playing the game. So you didn't see it. But I can't actually remember what game it was, just that it was an awesome game. And so yeah, how's that been going? Oh look, for some reason we have Featherfall on us. Wonder why that might be. Aw, damn, you know what? We should have put a beard on. I didn't put a beard on, did I? Oh well.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to.
I can't remember the game. I remember it was an awesome game, and so I sent you a message.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabris will never give in. Simple
No,
as-
no, it definitely wasn't those games.
We've introduced ourselves. What about you?
For some reason, Fallout keeps popping into my head, but I think that's because Sam has been playing Fallout. So I'm pretty sure it was not actually Fallout that you were playing, but it was definitely an awesome game that I haven't played for a while. Nope, it wasn't Pillars of Eternity. Was it? I don't know. I can't. It doesn't matter. It's not that important. I just thought maybe there was a new game that you were on a kick with, or an old game that you were on a kick with again. But if you've just been playing everything, then we'll probably never figure it out.
Who's there?
I think that was it. Skyrim. I think that was it. Yeah.
Relax, friend.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. I can't
I haven't played Skyrim in like
I don't know.
a year and a half.
Hang on. I think
Certainly.
Since well before the most recent remastered, you know, whatever the heck they did to it this time edition came out. But yeah, I think it was Skyrim.
Make way. Heads will roll.
Really? You don't even equip the crossbow that they gave you, huh? Well done, sir. Well done.
Split you in half.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
we will win this war.
Now what?
Okay, I think we're good to go now.
Save the last one for me.
Is that what they came out with? An anniversary edition? Or is that just like they released a patch? To add to whatever edition you already had that's anniversary content.
Okay, the heartbeat quickens.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, a pretty good while since I played through Skyrim, but it's definitely an awesome game that I enjoy a lot. But I've played it so freaking much that it's just kind of like... But then if it has new content, it could be like I never even played it at all before. Oh, they've got the they really updated some of the images for the items here to look a good bit nicer. Like the longsword there, definitely looks a lot better.
Rely on me.
I wonder.
Matritium Turinos. Matritium Turinos.
That was a pretty weak kill.
Let me draw the first blood.
To the fray.
They have new Daedric Artifacts. That's pretty cool. And I know that they had added new Daedric Artifacts and whatnot since the base game, like through the Creation Club. But I wasn't aware that you could get them without purchasing them on the Creation Club.
No, I can't. What?
Lan,
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel. If the,
I realize that you...
no matter what, every.
The first crusader?
Don't try to blame this on me.
Oh. I found... something.
I hope you appreciate this.
Oh, well, that does sound like a pretty good deal. Yeah, I think I remember seeing, I think it was only like $20 or something if you like already had the game and you were just upgrading your edition. I didn't realize that it added all the Creation Club content though. Like, heck, some of that stuff's like $20 just for like the one piece of content. I might be exaggerating a little bit there, but for sure some of it's like $10. And I'm sure it's probably hundreds if you were to buy it, you know, each piece individually. I think we're more of a punisher than a protector, right? That's what I'm kind of feeling, especially in the character portrait that we have. Probably more than $1,000 random.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
what did you do?
probably not that much, but
Where did it go?
It's only.
And what if he can't make it?
definitely hella expensive though.
This
Yes, it's. I know, you're. Let's go.
No, what is that?
Follow me! Or don't.
But is that what it added? Did it just add the stuff from the Creation Club, or did they actually have anything else that was added to it?
The light take you.
The mongrel did it.
Nice, nice. I mean, I don't have, 200 hours to devote to the game again, which is almost invariably the minimum amount of time that I actually end up devoting to it every time I go back to it. So I probably won't actually be trying it. I just don't have enough time to play games that I'm not really going to be showing on the channel. But I do freaking love Skyrim.
Make way!
Well,
Your damage is terrible, Camellia.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Yeah, for sure I'll pick it up, and for sure I will eventually get to it one day.
You are today's sacrifice. I'm all right. I'm all right. I will help where I can.
Did I forget? No, I guess I didn't. Okay, never mind. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I've got a video set up to come out tomorrow for the new Inevitable Excess DLC, explaining the other side of Threshold area and all of the different puzzles and how to solve them, how to navigate the place, because kind of confusing to navigate, and there's actually 3 different puzzles in there that are a bit of a pain to kind of figure out and solve. So got that coming out, and yeah, probably going to be concentrating on videos for the DLC for the next week or 2, aside from streaming. And then I've got a few other videos planned and an interview coming up, And after all of that, we're probably going to be switching over to a new game. We may still stream Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, but I think we're going to be switching over maybe to like Baldur's Gate 3, at least for video content and whatnot like that. Maybe not for streaming, though. We'll have to see for streaming. Hey, Angel Blanco. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? All right, Jen, you got your wish. We started off in the mongrel village, just like you wanted.
How much longer, I wonder?
Oh, wow. Never mind, forget that I said anything. Like, I don't remember it being this long until we get to the village. What the heck's going on? Good job, me. Good job. Yeah. Little tired isn't too bad there, Angel. Played any good games lately? Anything you might want to share with us? All right, level 2. Just what I've always wanted.
Move aside.
Nice. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people playing Elden Ring. There's several people on the Discord that have gotten into Elden Ring, and I think that's mostly what they're playing now. I hear that it's a fine game. Not really so much my speed and style, though. But it does seem to be immensely popular. All right, so we're going to keep Paladin here for level 2 at least. Hmm. Sorry, I was having to think for a moment there, but yeah, I think we're going to keep Paladin. No, I'm not sure if you're talking to me or random, but I don't think either one of us has to play it.
Make way.
All right, we're gonna keep her as our tank. So we're gonna game the system a little bit and give her some extra AC, which should help. And you know what I was just realizing? If we kept Sela, then we wouldn't even need Mark of Justice. Yeah, we probably won't keep her though. All right, mobility and trickery. That seems good for Camellia. And having protective luck last time here actually helped a ton, so I think maybe we'll go with that again. As good as slumber is early on, I feel like maybe protective luck is even better. Definitely got to have precise shot there. Take away of the longbow. Go ahead and strip Windowog of her gear. Not that she has much, but every little bit helps us. Oh, right now, Sam, if you're watching later on, this is for you. Look, bam, we're going to use it this time. I guess as long as we're at it, let's put these down there as well. Though it does just kind of blend in naturally with all the others, I may still forget about it. We'll see. We'll pick up all this extra loot.
How much longer, I wonder?
Not that it amounts to much, but you know, every little bit in the beginning. Not sure if we're going to go that big on mercenaries like we did last time, though. Yeah, we'll have to see. All right, let's pick up all these potions. Text from Evil, Scroll of Blur, some Chaos ammo, and why not a Scroll of Bless? Those can definitely be helpful at times. One second, I want to look at something. I was actually looking at a new RPG the other day, a CRPG that's supposed to be coming out this year. Can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but it looked really, really good. Actually, there's a couple that are looking pretty dang good. Oh, Lost Eidolons or Eidolons, but I think it's Eidolons. There's also oh, what was the other one? Dark Envoy looks pretty good, and Project Witchstone. I'm not sure that those are actually coming out this year, though. All right, let's go ahead and go. You know, I think I did look at that one, or I have seen it. Like I checked it out a little bit. It's been a couple of months ago, though. I haven't looked at it recently. I don't remember it that well. I think it's one of the ones that I just kind of looked at, but not too closely.
Make way.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Well, I might have to go back and look at it again then, and to refresh my memory about it. I don't know. March 17th is not very much time though. Whenever oh, Expeditions Rome. Sorry, it took me a minute to remember there. Whenever that came out, I asked them for a review key like 6 weeks ahead of schedule, and they didn't get me the review key until like 48 hours before it came out. So I think you got to ask for those things like really far in advance. Now I'm sure every company's different, so maybe it would be enough time for Black Geyser. I don't know. I'll have to look at it, and if that's yeah, something that I want to do, then I'll definitely be sure to contact them here probably tonight. All right, and so it was that our party of heroes did entereth the maze.
How much longer I will
The Maze of Shields. Although I'm really not sure why it's called the Maze of Shields.
I am helpful, am I not?
Into they will break against our resolve. Go on.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This will leave a bruise.
I hope you appreciate this.
Rely on me.
Malitium Turinos. I am helpful, am I not?
Do not fear. Do not waver. The light take you.
Yeah, I might have to re-equip her melee weapon
Oh, what is that?
and get a little more damage.
I am helpful, am I not?
follow me or don't.
I found something.
There's our answer to our gemstone puzzle. Which I usually don't mention because I feel like after 6 months everybody already knows it. But in our last stream we actually taught somebody new, forget who it was, but they actually did not know that. So yeah, maybe we will again here.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Out of my way!
Back to me.
Oh yeah, now I remember why we were doing that. Because we're supposed to be using protective luck here.
Did you see that?
Oh, nice. Good job, Lan. Good job.
The spirits demand your blood.
Man, you suck, guy.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
This is what I'm talking about. If we were on unfair, we'd probably have to fight this guy for like 5 solid minutes to kill him. These champions.
Make way.
I hope you appreciate this.
Time
You are
to
today's
strike me,
sacrifice.
I'm good today.
Yeah, pretty much, Kristen. Pretty much.
The spirits guide me. I am helpful, am I not?
How much longer, I wonder?
I am helpful, am I not?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Never a dull moment. I don't need anyone's
you back.
sympathy.
A bright future awaits us. They will break against our resolve. What's that there?
I hope you appreciate this.
I will help where I can. Do not fear. Do not waver.
Thank Bob. That sure did take long enough.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
All right, get over here, Land. Get over here, you. You, not you.
reason to pause.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Entertainment!
Oh, wow. Well, that would probably help a little bit.
We will win this war. Into the fray!
Did not mean to give him that extra attack of opportunity there. That was my bad.
Split you in half!
Nice. Good work. Good work. Oh, I hate you, guy. Just die. Die already.
World in crimson.
Thank you.
Follow me! Or don't. Move aside!
Open your heart to me.
Magnesium Turinos.
Magritium Turanos.
Rely on me.
Yet another obstacle. Performance is lacking. You are lacking. Make way. I'm not touching that.
All right, let's go ahead and update her crossbow. That'll be much better. And we don't have any composite longbow. Actually, a crossbow would be better than this, huh? A heavy crossbow, anyways. This fight can definitely be an issue, so let's get prepared. And that's probably good enough.
I'm all ears.
I will help where I can.
I'll watch your back. You can trust me.
A bright future awaits us.
I don't like you!
Yeah, random. We're gonna take out the water elemental. We've pretty much got that down to a science. I feel pretty comfortable doing that.
The light, take you!
Yeah, well, we've had to do it so many times now. This will be our 20th water elemental battle on stream. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not that many. Maybe more, though. Haven't actually been keeping count. But the point is, we've definitely got a lot of experience with it now.
How much longer?
Dang, we really only have one. Guess so. Well, let's at least equip this.
Always be ready for the worst.
I swore we used that. Yeah, whatever. So much for science. What are you doing, Sela? Get back. Equip that. Land run.
Endure this. Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this. Make every strike count.
No. Yep. See, so much for science. Oh, lands down. That's not good. That's not good. Don't think we have anybody else that can actually outrun it. And it still has a ton of hit points left. Type of attack does this thing have? Attack bonus. Yeah, it's only got a +8, but it's got that special attack, and I think that that's where most of the damage comes from, and yeah. All right, so we need you to go this way. We need you to go sword and board. And we need you to go this way. Damn, he's got -20 hit points. Damn it. Oh, wow. I didn't even put that ring on either. Not looking good. Not looking good. All right, you get over there. Y'all come up here.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Wow. We can't use potions on unconscious people anymore? Well, that was my only hope. I do have a scroll of blur. Can we possibly tank this guy? What's that you say? No chance? Impossible? I might agree. Am I doing something wrong then? I mean...
It should work. Is it flawed? It should work. Is it flawed?
I know it should work. Why isn't it working? I think it is flawed, yes. I think it is. All right, screw it. Let's just see what we can do. I don't like our odds though. It's only going to last 2 minutes. That's not long enough. I don't think it's long enough. Okay. So much for that.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Oh, look, he's nice enough to turn around for us. Thank you for that, Mr. Elemental Guy. Can she... Wait a minute, can she stealth? Maybe he won't see her? Maybe we can get out of combat? Is that possible? Oh, lands back up. All right. We're good to go. Maybe. he just freaking laid the smack down on Silos. Like, maybe we can put these buffs on and we can tank it or something. He's like, pop. Nope. No chance. You're not doing that.
At your discretion.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Follow me, or don't.
Yeah, so that was pretty fun, huh, guys? Let's try for round 2.
Did we find trouble? No, they did. You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh no, are you serious? I hate you. We really should have just left the water elemental alone. That's what we should have done. Are you serious? Now he turns back around to go for land. Goodbye, land. Oh, he missed. Whew.
You won't survive me. Endure this. Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Well, this is going to end up taking at least twice as long as normal.
Endure this.
We 3-man the Grey Garrison, though, so I'm confident we can 3-man the Shield Maze.
Make every strike count.
Go for their hearts!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this.
Why are you going that way, guy? Come on now. Oh, it seems like maybe I should have just let him go. Is he gaining on us? I can't really tell for sure. Feel like maybe he is. Damn it, Camellia.
Make every strike count.
No, don't keep chasing him, please. It's the one thing you can't do. All right, hopefully he's going to turn back around. I don't think he's going to turn back around. Well, damn, people. I think we might be boned. Definitely thinking that. What the hell are you doing? Well, that's not good. That's very not good. That's what I wanted, but I wanted to have a blur on before it happened. Let's see.
I won't go down this easy.
One? Really? You're gonna heal me for one? Sorry guys, this is probably gonna be the rest of the stream, me trying not to die to this thing. I understand if you leave. It's okay.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Hey, it's down to half. Maybe even less than half.
Now I am angry. Damn it all.
Alright, that's actually not the worst thing.
You won't survive me.
Okay, that is the worst thing. He's turning around to go back and kill us. Yeah, what can I say? It was fun, guys. I think that's gonna do it for our stream. Sorry that you had to witness that. This should go in our epic fails portion of our Discord channel, because that was a pretty epic fail, especially after talking about having it down to a science and all of that. But this is like the first time that he's ever come off of land. I was not expecting that. Next time I'll have to be better prepared. Anyways, it was a ton of fun, guys. Thanks everybody for showing up, hanging out. It's definitely good to see you, Random. Always good to see you, poopSMASH. Oh, and before we go, I would like to thank our Patreon senior council members, supporters, Lich Lord, Sam H, and poopSMASH. All right, thanks guys for supporting us on Patreon. We also have It's Just Jen, Simeon, and Random, who also support us on Patreon. So at various levels, thanks for that, everybody. Definitely appreciate it. And thanks everybody else just for you know, showing up, liking, subscribing, hanging out, and supporting us in that way. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, again, sorry for the embarrassing display. We'll try to make better on it next time. Oh, dang, I didn't even realize that you guys were talking to me all this time. Sorry that I wasn't responding to y'all. I was just kind of concentrating on the elemental and all that. Yeah. Yeah, it's just cold iron random. It wasn't like a midnight bolt or anything. I thought that I had it now, poopSMASH, like I thought that I did, but I don't know why the heck he turned around and went after our main character again. That was highly unfortunate. Yeah, Kristen, that's actually a good point. I hadn't even considered that, but maybe with patch 1.2, they tweaked the AI some to make it a little bit more difficult. So yeah, I'm going to come in with a better game plan for the water elemental on our Thursday stream. And we'll see what we can make happen then. Again, thanks everybody for showing up and hanging out. Definitely appreciate all of you and all of your support. All right, y'all have a great week. Hopefully I'll get to see all of you again on Thursday. This has been Chris with LoreSpire. Be well, my friends.